The Wise County Sheriff has told Fox News he plans to seek the death penalty for the murder of 7-year-old Athena Strand. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. Police documents released today detail the suspect, Tanner Horner's confession. According to the confession cited in the arrest paperwork, Horner told detectives he accidentally hit Strand with his delivery truck, panicked, put her in the truck, and then eventually killed her. The girl's family revealed Horner had just delivered her Christmas present to their home. Their legal team is conducting its own investigation. Fox 4's Macy Jenkins is in Wise County with the story. Macy.
Well, Heather and Steve, it's been 1 week since we first reported on Athena Strand. First, that extensive 2-day search, then the discovery of her body, and now new details about Horner's confession. The affidavit says his reason for killing the little girl, he didn't want to get in trouble for hitting her with his truck.
This is the package. It's the first time I'm seeing it.
Athena Strand's mother, Maitland Gandy, emotional on Thursday morning as she takes her first look at the bright pink box of You Can Be Anything Barbies. It's the package she says was delivered to Athena's home on November 30th by the contract driver for FedEx, who court documents say confessed to killing her later that day. Gandy says it was supposed to be under the tree for Athena on Christmas morning.
And this present, ordered out of innocence and love, is one she will never receive.
31-year-old Tanner Lynn Horner is charged with capital murder and aggravated kidnapping. When investigators confronted him, they say he told them he killed Athena and dumped her body in the water near County Road 4668, just southeast of Boyd in Wise County. The area now marked with pink balloons, Athena's favorite color. The arrest warrant affidavit released Thursday afternoon after Gandy's news conference reveals details about what Horner says and what video evidence shows happened outside of Athena's home when Horner delivered that package. It says when he was backing up his FedEx truck, he accidentally hit Athena with the truck, but she was not seriously injured. The defendant stated he panicked and put Athena in the van. He went on to say that Athena was alive and talking to him. She even told him her name. He then said he attempted to break Athena's neck to kill her. It did not work, so he strangled her with his bare hands in the back of the FedEx van. Horner told investigators he killed Athena because she was going to tell her father about being hit by the truck he was driving.
I was robbed of watching her grow up by a man that everyone was supposed to be able to trust, to do just one simple task: deliver a Christmas present and leave.
The affidavit also explains that Athena's stepmother had left Athena alone to sort dirty laundry inside of a converted storage shed, which was serving as a temporary bedroom for the 7-year-old and her stepsister during renovations to the main house. The stepmother had returned to the main house to cook dinner, but couldn't find Athena when she returned.
We don't want another family to feel this kind of loss.
Fort Worth attorney Benson Varghese is representing Athena's family for possible civil litigation.
We're investigating not just what FedEx's responsibility might have been, but anyone else who was involved in the decisions that were made that led to this tragic loss.
The affidavit explains Horner was working for Big Topspin, a Dallas-based contracting company delivering packages for FedEx. Fox 4 made several attempts to contact the company on Thursday, but we were not successful. The affidavit says when investigators were following up on the package delivery lead, they learned Horner's van was equipped with cameras, which the affidavit says shows the driver took a young girl who looked like Athena, and that driver was seen on video talking to her.
At this point, include or exclude anyone from being the possible target of a lawsuit.
Now, Horner is still behind bars here in Wise County with bonds set at $1.5 million. Sheriff Lane Aiken says they will be seeking the death penalty because of the serious nature of this case.